Yo, man, man, Pimpin' ain't slick and they ain't saying nothing. 100 of y'all suckers can't tell me nothing. Yo, man, bitches ain't shit and they ain't saying nothing. 100 motherfuckers can't tell me nothing. I bees in the trap, bees in the trap. I bees in the trap, bees in the trap. Bitches ain't shit and they ain't saying nothing. 100 motherfuckers can't tell me nothing. I bees in the trap, bees in the trap. I bees in the trap, bees in the trap. Man, I've been did that. Man, I've been popped off. And if she ain't tryna give it up, she get dropped off. Let me bust that UE, bitch, bust that open. Might spend a couple thou just to bust that open. Rip it off, no joking. Like your name Hulk Hogan. Niggas move weight in the south, but live in Hoboken. Bitch, I spit that crack like I'm in that trap. So if you need a hit, then I'm with that bag. Bitches ain't shit and they ain't saying nothing. 100 motherfuckers can't tell me nothing. I bees in the trap, bees in the trap. I bees in the trap, bees in the trap. Bitches ain't shit and they ain't saying nothing. 100 motherfuckers can't tell me nothing. I bees in the trap, bees in the trap. I bees in the trap, bees in the trap.
Okay, now Nikki. Put it in your kidney, got a new LS 450. Ain't no keys in this doohickey. If I want rapping, I be trapping. If I want trapping, I be pimping. If I want pimping, I be getting it. Period. I don't smoke no Bobby, but my denim be from Ricky. Got your girl on Molly, and we smoking loud and drinking. Got my top back so you can see what I've been thinking. And if you know me, then you know I've been thinking Franklin. Money, thousands, true religion trousers. Got a private home, started from them public houses. Hair weave killer, causing her arousal. Audi A8, told him Audi 5000. Oh.
Bitches ain't shit and they ain't saying nothing. 100 motherfuckers can't tell me nothing. I bees in the trap, bees in the trap. I bees in the trap, bees in the trap. Bitches ain't shit and they ain't saying nothing. 100 motherfuckers can't tell me nothing. I bees in the trap, bees in the trap. I bees in the trap, bees in the trap. Damn, what they say about me? I don't know, man. Fuck is on your biscuit. If I get hit swinging on a big bitch, I don't know, man. I'm shitting on your whole life. Damn, what they say about me? I don't know, man. Fuck is on your biscuit. If I get hit swinging on a big bitch, I don't know, man. I'm shitting on your whole life. Bitches ain't shit and they ain't saying nothing. 100 motherfuckers can't tell me nothing. I bees in the trap, bees in the trap. I bees in the trap, bees in the trap. Man, I'm out in Texas. Man, I'm out in A-Town. Then I'm up in Shot-Town or Miami shutting down. It's that New Orleans. It's LA or the Bay. It's New York, Philly, and the whole DMV. I'm a Detroit player. Man, it's North-South Cats. Ohio, Pittsburgh. Got St. Louis on deck. It's Delaware, Connecticut. It's New Jersey. Got hella bricks. It's Queens, Brooklyn, and yeah, they wildin'. Bronx, Harlem, and Staten Island. Bitches ain't shit and they ain't saying nothing. 100 motherfuckers can't tell me nothing. I bees in the trap, bees in the trap. I bees in the trap, bees in the trap. Damn, what they say about me? I don't know, man. Fuck is on your biscuit. If I get hit swinging on a big bitch, I don't know, man. I'm shitting on your whole life. Damn, what they say about me? I don't know, man. Fuck is on your biscuit. If I get hit swinging on a big bitch, I don't know, man. I'm shitting on your whole life.
Hello, hello. Hold on. What is up? Let's see here. Give me 1 second. William is your name something like Lopez? Do you see William? Because I don't see William. That's weird. Anyways, hi. There's 30 people watching and y'all are in the bushes, so feel free to come out. It's weird. How y'all doing? So hey Whitney. I know William will be here. Wrong wrong thing. So 2 seconds. So speaking of William, he actually jumped on to Queen Bee from the Crama Communities panel a couple nights ago and got himself featured in a Crama Clips episode, which essentially covered Kendra. But I thought I would share it and watch it because I was gonna watch it and then I was like, you know what, let me watch it with you guys. So no, you know what I really don't like? Hello. Sometimes the ads, man. All right, so this is Crama Reels. Their link is in the description, so you guys should go over and click it and give them a subscribe. But they cover mostly the Crama community in a more of like a summary format where so let's someone grabbed you at a friend's house. You want to come up here and talk about that?
Hi. It seems as though Kendra is just dying to be in the spotlight, so let me save you the pain of having to suffer through one of her live streams.
Whoever is that this is fucking brilliant. This is how you use AI. Ah, fuck. AJ's standing behind me and I didn't realize that she
On Wednesday, she hosted a live stream that went something like this. Chaotic drama stream meets call-in recap. Kendra is live, chatting with her audience, reading/answering comments and playing/recapping clips, mainly of Jen, while mixing in personal updates, new job, money stress, health/diet talk. The tone swings between sarcastic/parody, aggrieved and rally the troops. Lots of profanity, direct call-out.
I need to figure out how to do this. Like, do we put a oh, okay, okay. Give me 1 second here. I got too many tabs open. Ah, and I just opened another one. Okay, hold on. Trying to finish my online order here. That's the reason he was here to pick it up. Or drop it off. Pick it up the money and drop it off. But let me see. Hold on. Okay. I think I did that right.
And fair use framing while she commentates on others' lives. Kendra starts with a parody of Jen, jokey, crude imagery, baby powder/diapers, over-the-top loyalty bits, Brenda/Brenna would still love me, and mock lines like, Kendra, why did you record me? It sets the mood. She's here to clown on Jen and respond to accusations. Housekeeping and personal context. Says she's just gotten a job at a pizza spot. Expects to rotate between cooking, bartending, taking orders, learning to throw dough. Jokes she'll gain weight. Talks finances, electric bill scare, relying on client payments. And past theft story, locker theft in the late 90s. Light health/diet ramble, kidney-friendly foods confusion, energy drinks and a running herpes discourse. See claims and disputes below. Main segment. Kendra versus Jen. Explains she recorded/clipped Jen's live because she expected Jen to delete it. Positions herself closer to Cooch and Jules/Julie than to Jen. Characterizes Jen as unstable, fake, lacks accountability/self-awareness and not well suited for YouTube. Says she won't make up, and sets boundaries.
I gotta stop double muting it. I just gotta use the mute on here. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep doing that. Whitney, Cam is suppressed about me. Is that Kendra? Hold on a second. Now I know I had the other window open. So this goes a little fast. Hold on.
Characterizes Jen as unstable, fake, lacks accountability / self-awareness, and not well suited for YouTube. Says she
One more time, AI, because that's fucking hitting it in the nail on the
her
fucking
to
head.
Pooch and Jules / Julie then to Jen. Characterizes Jen as unstable, fake, lacks accountability / self-awareness, and not well suited for YouTube. Says she
So even though this is reading like the synopsis or the summary of Kendra's live or whatever, what did you just grab? Now that you're reading that, it still feels like this is coming for Jen. So does that mean there's another person now coming for Jen? So she's got all of us coming for her now. She has AI. A1 is, she called it A1. It's pissed. clearly pissed.
won't make up and sets boundaries. Frames the community as drama / commentary. We cover creators' fair use. And says Jen isn't a victim if others comment on her content. JJ subplot big chunk.
Thank
Kendra
you.
rips JJ.
I agree. Jen is not a victim just because people cover her content. And this has been the MO that people have been telling Jen since Jump. Did you take my socks? Damn it. Hold on. Give me that. Thank you. She's moved on to her toy, which is more appropriate anyways. So we have a puppy over here and she's puppying right now. She's puppying. She's about to bark probably. That's what dogs
As
do.
a
What are
pick-me, princess,
you doing?
Chihuahua, demanding constant apologies and flexing lifestyle, closets / cruises / brands. Says JJ sided with Jen / Amber in chats and predicts, mockingly.
Oh, I agree. Yeah, it's just you, Whitney, and me here right now currently. I don't know why. And you know what? I'm going to put it this way. Okay. I think that if you are going to not want William in your chat, that's fine. I totally get that. I don't control what other people's channels do or who they allow or anything like that. But I want to make it very crystal clear that you also don't control mine. And I really hope that people aren't like somewhere in the shadows saying like, hey, since William's over there, we're not going to chat over there, because that's pretty fucked up given the kind of support that I have given to some people. So some people say real fucked up shit and some people say stupid jokes. What William said was a stupid joke. Definitely wasn't real fucked up shit. So hopefully people can make choices for themselves, because I would really hope that it's not the latter and people aren't. I don't think that's correct, but you know what I'm saying. Bill represents New York, Italy. Oh my God.
That by August 25th everyone will drag Kendra, which Kendra puts on a calendar as a joke.
But it's also
Kendra
not.
also claims JJ had many sock accounts.
However, it's also not like I stream normally. So there also just might be 41 lurkers and people that aren't from the community. So there's that too. Hit the like or the dislike, or it could be Crama people even. I don't know. I don't know. What am I doing? Oh, I keep trying to go to my freaking channel to mod you and I keep fucking up, but I need to make sure and check my IG. So give me a second. Okay.
Boxes / Reddit drama, and didn't support her friend Sophie at a key moment. Self-accountability beat brief. Addresses her own past drunk lives. Admits she messed up multiple times in a year. Says the only fix is not drinking on stream anymore. And accepts the community will keep bringing it up. Community crosstalk and pot shots. Amber. Mixed.
Oh shit, this shit's moving fast. Here, is this sped up? No, it's normal. I'm going to slow it down a little bit because I can't take this all in. So now we're moving on to Amber. Amber, hold on.
Own past drunk lives. Admits she messed up multiple times in a year.
Yeah.
Says the only fix is not drinking on stream anymore.
That's good self-awareness. I'll give her that. Shit, I've been there, done that. Okay. Like it may have been 2020, probably 2020. I remember getting kind of shitty drunk a few times and doing some like what was like crying about a relationship and just doing some stupid shit drunk that it's like, yeah, drinking and streaming is not smoke you a J while you're live. Don't drink. Like,
and accepts the community will keep bringing it up. Community crosstalk and pot shots.
and I want to make it very clear.
Amber.
I know that me and Kendra are not. She doesn't like me, and I don't really like her. However, this isn't necessarily coming at Kendra. It's just this is another channel, another side of YouTube. And now Kendra has, she immersed herself in it. And now I don't know what you would call this. Their clip channels are now covering her. So I was like, oh, well, the 90-day, you know what I mean? Like the people are becoming relevant over there. It could have been me and I'd be watching this shit. I mean, that'd be a little weird because I'd be like Jen watching her own stream. Maybe not exactly, but this is more just to see what's being mentioned. And also, like I said, William went on to Queen Bees, and I think they were talking about Kendra, and I don't know the context of that. So I just want to put that out there.
Mixed.
Other than Kendra was mad, and I think it got her to go live. What happened? Did you upset your Queen Bee? Don't start stuff in chat. I agree, William. No, I just don't think that certain people want to be here because William's here, and that's, I hope that that's not the case. But like I said, that has nothing to do with my support of other people. It'd just be pretty, But like I said, most people are probably just busy right now. And I need to check my IG. So, hey, pretty, what's up? Thank you for listening. No, I know. It's just the time of day. Like, I'm off the last 2 days because my dogs have been sick and I haven't made $1 off of it. I don't know if people need to see that or what, but I'm not going to do that either. I'm also not going to put my dog's health up there, but my little dog's actually dealing with more than just a kennel cough, and I find it extremely disgusting that people are saying that I'm trying to grift because I showed that I was taking my dog to the vet, or was waiting for medication after going to the vet, rather. Fur babies and animals are like children, and using my fur baby or my dog's illness to come at me is just the same as if you were using one of my children. So, don't play with things that I love. Don't play with things that I love. Okay. And I don't use things that I love for money. And I don't make money on YouTube. I haven't gotten one Cash App. I don't get things like that because I don't really I've never really asked for shit like that. So I don't really know how to go about it. Okay. But trust me, I have plenty of things going on in my life that if I wanted to grift, I could. And legitimately be like, hey guys, I actually need help with XYZ. Why are you walking by my window? There's a sidewalk right there. Go on the sidewalk. What the fuck? Yeah, watch him. Good girl. I hate that. When people in this building just walk right by my fucking window. It is a big building. There is a sidewalk. There's no reason to walk by my window. It's fucking creepy as fuck. There's shade. There's no fucking reason. Anyways, I digress. Who's starting stuff? Well, this person, cringe please, what happened? Did you upset your Queen Bee? That's more starting stuff. Not you. You just asked if I had a falling out with her. No. Didn't you? Does that mean that I denounce? I don't denounce anybody. I just don't think that it's fair that, if people weren't chatting because William's here. I don't think that that's cool. But that's just my opinion. But again, I don't control other people's channels. So I would hope other people wouldn't try to affect anyone else's, is all I'm saying.
Says she once defended her, notes the nasty parody incident, insists she doesn't go after Amber's kids. Roadhog.
Listen, I know that the drama is getting a little light and in between. That's why we're watching this Crama post, okay? Like, I'm not trying to completely and unfoundly just like dig on Jen all the fucking time. Like, I think she's gotten her ass handed to her pretty well. And you know what? I have a couple opinions about that that I'd like to say too at some point, because I don't think Jen should be getting her ass handed to her because of Cooch and Julie fighting. I think that it's pretty immature that neither of them could just block one another. And I think the fact that Jen was just trying to please both people doesn't make her a bad person. Have I been on that receiving end of that? Yes. Is it annoying? Yes. But is it understandable? Yeah, because it's internet and it's drama and she shouldn't have been put in the middle. She doesn't handle that well, and she hasn't handled it well being in the middle of me and Amber or anyone else. Like, she has always been like that. She tries to please too many people, and I don't think it's a reason for people to dogpile her on her. On legitimately, people like George being like, "Well, I think you deserve this." Like, shut the fuck up. The only person that deserves what they get is him and his hoodies in the middle of August.
/Miss
Hashtag headbands and hoodies. Shout out headbands and hoodies.
Mickey mocks their herpes at your job takes, says that's ignorant. Terry Time and Ski Mask disparages them, age/appearance jabs.
Age/appearance jobs. How did they make this? Did they like have the AI watch the video and then they did like a summary of it? This is crazy. Because this is literally AI's opinion after watching her live.
Says Ski Mask situation worsened.
I think, unless this person took the time to, but it's coming out way too AI to be like, this person just inputted this, right?
Jules. Rivalry about views. They go
This AI knows us all by name. I like how it's just separated by Amber, Jules, Kendra drinking, like, something about, I think the beginning mentioned Jen. We are only 3 minutes in. I need to shut up.
Jules. Rivalry about views. They go live over each other. Kendra says people hate watch. Jen and Jules gets the views for now. True crime side quest / cross community war. Part 2 heavy.
Wait, what? Hold on. I'm gonna have to listen to that again.
Hate watch. Jen and Jules gets the views for now. True crime side quest / cross community war. Part 2 heavy. Targets William, often William Brooklyn, Queen Bee QB, and Croma Reels. Chromakins in her insults.
Yeah, this is definitely AI. So Crama Reels was also up there. Okay, here, I gotta check my IG really quick and see if I can get the link to that. So I think William sent it to me. That's you? Okay. I'm doing too many things at once. Hello, Berto. What's up? Well, you know, once the queen bee smacks down her Venus. Sorry, it's just the sentence is funny. What she says goes, and her hive will follow blindly. Have a good show. Yeah. I hope that's not the case, but Whitney, now you're scared to speak up for yourself after that? After what? Whitney went quiet yesterday. Whitney Helps, you ready for another round? How'd you guys get into it yesterday? What happened? Is Ski Mask talking about our sector? Is he? I think Ski Mask was or is doing a interview with Terry Time to discuss Amber. I think it may have happened. I not currently when I'm trying to commentate because I already have ADHD bad enough to where I just switched to my own channel. So let's go back to this. Like, but when I'm just commentating, when I'm just talking, yes. So at the end, I'm gonna kind of like do that. And if you want to stick around, sure.
William went on QB's panel criticizing Kendra.
Here's the secret to getting better chat
Okay.
GPT.
Hold on. While this plays, we're gonna silently let it play. I'm gonna find the link to the Queen Bee thing.
Beautiful Wild Brucken says she's a tool becoming obsessed. I am not obsessed with Queen Bee. Oh.
All right, here we go. So 208. So yes, this is Kendra's live. And she's replaying it. Jesus, reacception is just a thing, I guess, now. All right, now I have to go through her live and get back to the right end. What is going on? Okay, let's just go back over here. Skip ad.
Calls him cringe, says Bee's panel criticizing Kendra.
So William hops on Queen Bee's panel criticizing Kendra. That's where we're at.
Kendra calls him cringe, says he'll flame out there. And
What? William, you're cringe and you'll flame out there. What does that mean? Are you Whitney? Is Berto Whitney? Is that why Whitney's gone? I don't know, man.
Accuses him of on-camera indecent exposure / urination in the past. Accuses Clue
Wait,
and
what?
exposure / there. And accuses him of on-camera indecent exposure / urination in the past.
Well, AI has come for you too, William. A1 is coming for you. Jules has gotten mad at you before for accepting William. Well, I don't, if that's the case, and that's unfortunate. Urination. Yes, because when he first showed his penis on, sorry, just it's been used. So when he first showed it on a stream, he was live drunk and he took a piss and you could vaguely see his dick. Like, and that was the first indecent exposure. It wasn't like he was like, "Hey, bitches, look." But then he did a lot. Then he supposedly, I never saw it, uploaded a short where he was like, "See, I'm not a like I'm a grower, not a shower," or some shit, and that got his channel taken down. So, like, but I feel like that's kind of like that reminds me of like that Seinfeld episode where like Jerry's girlfriend walks in on George Costanza and he just got out of the pool and it's like shrinkage, it's shrinkage. And then like he keeps like trying to have his girlfriend like walk in on him like without the shrinkage. And if you look back at that, that's fucking weird. Like, you know, like that's a whole episode of a dude trying to get his friend's girlfriend to recheck out his junk. Like I'm just saying. The 90s were weird. Like the 90s.
Accuses Clue and Ickle, likely a misnamed creator, of racism. Tells Crama.
Likely a misnamed. I know Clue is, and she thinks Clue's a racist. Just like I don't know what Clue has said. I can't actually sit here and say because she's from the deep south. So sometimes people that aren't from the deep south, like Kendra, who are from Portland, will be inclined to believe that anything that someone from the south says is racist. So it's you know I don't know what she's actually said.
/ urination in the past.
Go back to urination.
Accuses Clue and Ickle, likely a misnamed creator, of racism. Tells Crama people they don't research. Calls the space gatekeepy.
Oh my God. She did say that because I watched that for a second. She did say that the Crama community gatekeeps. Okay. Gatekeeps. I don't even understand that. Like, so if some random channel came, I don't even know how that is. Like, you're trying to pop into a community that has their own like situation and you're trying to be relevant. That's not how it really works. You know, like I didn't do that. You know how I got in with the Crama community or the true crime people's was word of mouth of other people and same subscribers. I didn't go in people's channels and be like, "Hey, I'm a channel and I like to cover the same shit as you." No, I'd go into Molly Golightly's and been like, "Oh, I've been wanting to get out there and fucking look for that little girl. You're like, we should set something up." And then they set something up and I'm like, and they're like, "Hey, if anyone wants to come," and I'm like, "Hey, you know what? Remember that time I said I wanted to come out there? I'm going to come." And then people kind of like, oh, well, this girl's gonna go out and look for something else. Maybe she has a channel. You know what I mean? Like, I never go into these spaces of other communities and I'm like, hey, I do content too. Like, that's fucking cringe. And it's actually really passe. Like, you're really not supposed to do that. But anyways, let's go. Wacky Wednesday. Why is your video not showing over here? Why? All right. So, yo, what the fuck? Watch full video. Dude, YouTube is getting on my last. Okay. We'll finish this, then we'll maybe do that. Fuck that.
Mentions nonsense. Every day with Jay, Trisha, Rowena, stitching Reagan, Sinner, QB's hater. And Lady K while arguing who's from which community. Reiterates she's a left-wing Portland socialist. I agree. Run your channel if she doesn't like it. I mean, I'm not trying to fight with anybody, but I also think that, you know, I don't think it's fair to say that, like, this. You know what? I don't know what was. It is what it is. Hey, Love Live Strong. That's why I paused it. What is up? Luckily, I missed them both. Oh, the wiener showing? Yeah. I vaguely saw the first one. I didn't really see it, and I wasn't about to go be like, oh, I'm a creeper. Let's see his dick. Like, I didn't do that, so. But I also, and then I think the other one got taken down before it made it anywhere. Which clashes with some of that scene. Missing persons cases. Sebastian Rogers. TM
What?
thinks there's no evidence. Floats an online predator theory, her speculation.
What?
Kieran Horman, or believes Terry Horman did it, her opinion.
Who?
Hopes for renewed searches along Highway 30.
You're looking for searches along a highway. Man, I haven't been following up with that case in a while, but I'll tell you one thing. I am 90% sure that kid is still alive. I am 90% sure that he was either put somewhere by the mother so that the dad couldn't get him, like custody-wise, or vice versa. So, I don't think and that's just my opinion. Or something tragic happened and that stepdad did somebody. But I don't even think that anymore. Like, that was like some weird videos that like someone in the true crime sector, Jay for Justice, for instance, she put these videos up that were, I mean, your brain will make you see whatever you want to see. If you see shadows that look like there's two people choking someone out, that's what it's going to look like. But that doesn't mean that's what it is. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, there is no evidence. I mean, there is no real evidence other than that kid left the house, didn't take his motherfucking shoes. And in my opinion, that shows that he was trying to leave quietly. And be it, I think one or the other parent had something to do with like hiding him at a family member's house or something like that. That's my opinion. But anyways, she is a weird one. Hey, shit show, what's up?
Wrap down. Shares cat/life errands. Says
What?
first work shift is tomorrow/weekend. Tries to redirect viewers to Cooch's upcoming live, but bumbles the YouTube redirect and just shares the link.
She bumbles the redirect, guys. Holy shit, this AI is more entertaining than any of us. We are watching a channel called Crama Reels that is playing Kendra's, like, it's like it's like AI is somehow commentating. Hey, Maria, good to see you. And I don't know if they like fed AI the video or if they like fed this. I don't know.
Signs off reiterating she'll see folks on the streets. Here's who she dragged or name dropped.
I like that it puts it in little parts. Hold on.
Why and the choicest bits straight from your transcript. The main targets. Jen, centerpiece of the Stream Plus parody punching bag. Why? Kendra clipped Jen's live because she
Holy shit. The AI referred to fucking Jen as a punching bag.
punching bag. Why? Kendra clipped Jen's live because she deleted it, paints her as fake/unstable and swears off any reconciliation. Quotes. I recorded your live, Jen, because I had a feeling you were going to delete it. I don't think she's stable. I don't think YouTube is where she should be. Parody voice. Brenda would still love me. She'd still diaper my ass. She'd still put a lot of baby powder on it. You're not a victim. JJ, the
What?
pick-me scapegoat.
What the fuck? Is this person putting this in or is AI deciphering this? Because if that's the pick me scapegoat, damn, shit.
Kendra says JJ demands constant apologies, flexes closets/cruises, and didn't back her friend Sophie. Quotes. Pathetic lying ass bitch Kendra is the worst of all. Kendra reading JD. Pick me. Pick
No, I
me.
figured
Look
I
at me.
don't
I'm a
respond
temp.
well to things like that. So I'm like, I don't think that she's mad at me. She's probably out doing shit. Like, as is the 3 other Hive members that come in here. Like, well, sometimes it's more than that, but frankly, it is what it is. Drama. Shut up, Whitney. No, it's just like I listen. If everyone threw me out of chats because of bad jokes or me mentioning people I shouldn't mention because I'm an idiot dude, which I'm not an idiot dude, but sometimes I act like an idiot dude. You know what I mean? I get it. Wait, I just got distracted and my whole like this is a lot going on right here. Guessing does not equal evidence. Post smart or post court opinion. I like is this all AI too? Post smart or post court? What the fuck? No, I know. I know.
Tampa Bay housewife. Baller shot caller.
Okay, so
Look
we're
at
back. Okay.
Kendra reading JD. Pick me. Pick me. Look at me. I'm a Tampa Bay housewife. Baller shot caller.
Wow, she's
Kendra mocking. By August 25th, I need to be drugged through the mud. According to JJ. Calendar snark. Amber. Ex-friend collateral. Why? Caught in the Jen parody fallout. Kendra insists she defended Amber and won't involve kids. Quotes. I adore Amber's kids. I don't talk about your freaking kids. I did a parody of Amber when I hated her. Jules/Julie views rival. Why? Hate watch economics and going live over each other. Quotes.
hate watch economics and going live about each other. That means something. I don't know what, but
People hate watching you to make fun of you later. About Jen while jabbing at
hey,
Jules's numbers. One of these days I will get all the views, Jules.
the fuck did she really say that? One of these days, Jules, I'm gonna get all the views. Someone's gonna clip that and say that was my response. like someone came in and asked about I'm going to the pool too. Is someone knocking? No, he's just opening the door. Oh my god, dog. What is this plastic? Or paper. It's not plastic, it's paper. Thank you. AI is now being fed streams from this community and and commentating on it, so I'm watching that live.
Cooch,
Gracias.
Kendra's ally. Why? She says Jen screwed Cooch over. Kendra recorded the clips for Cooch and funneled viewers to her. Quotes. Yeah, we love Cooch. I recorded it. I was going to give it to Cooch. The cross-community brawl. True Crime Corner. Queen BQB. True Crime host.
What is this?
Why? William ran to QB's panel to gripe about Kendra. Kendra swears QB doesn't actually like him. Quotes.
What?
Queen Bee said that thing Kendra. F you Ken. As relayed by Kendra. Queen couldn't wait to get him off her panel. William, aka William Brooklyn. Kendra's favorite chew toy. Why? She calls him cringe, predicts he'll get annihilated in QB land and lobs indecency allegations. Quotes. You are like the biggest cringe as F*** person I know. Show her your little wee willy.
Jesus. So is this what she said in AI? I'm so confused. This makes her watching her stream way more entertaining. I will give it that because, like I said, I can't watch Kendra for shit. No offense, Kendra. I can't watch most people for shit. All right. I don't watch anyone. I mean, I really don't. I might click in if I hear that I'm being mentioned, and even then I don't watch. But then I'm like, I don't want to watch this and get triggered and go live and say something stupid. Like, I heard George did a whole ass live about my dogs yesterday, played my live and critiqued me, and everyone had opinions about their vets and where they can get help. You know, I'm glad for you. If you would like, my phone number is out there. You are more than welcome to call a Tucson vet next time I need a vet and find me an immediate appointment or an online appointment that prescribes medication. You are more than welcome to fucking send me all the information on that shit. Go for it. Okay? Because as far as I'm concerned, I checked every vet that was available, and Tucson is not a big town and is contrary to popular belief. It's basically just a large college town. So a lot of things are closed during the fucking summer. A lot of people are busy. A lot of things close early here. It's fucking annoying. And don't think that I wasn't, if his cough didn't get better. Wait. First of all, no. Second of all, your toy's right there. Just try to chew on the metal bed. No, ma'am. Get your ropies. She's like, it's only 101. We can go outside, right? Tonight, it's finally cooling down. Like, it's 101. Hey, shit, that is 100 and fucking, or that is 11 degrees cooler. That is a big deal out here. Get out. You big baby, come here. She wants to hug on me. Hold on, that's coffee. You don't want that.
He also likes to pee on screen too. Allegation. Croma reels. Croma. Clipper she hates. Why? Claims they lied about how they found her stream and are tied to TL. Quotes. You are a lying F***. Chromacant reels. Someone in our community reached out to me. Bullshit. Your best friend is Terry Lynn.
Bullshit. Your best friend, Terry Lynn. Wait, is Crama Reels, this is Terry Lynn's best friend? Small world. Tangled on the dog. Okay, there we go. Ma'am, I will be done soon, I promise.
Kendra paraphrasing then refuting.
Go get your toy.
Clue accused of racism. Why?
She's like,
Kendra says Clue made racist comments in an old chat. Quotes. She said she doesn't like black people and compared them to monkeys.
Oh shit.
Allegation.
Did she really say that? Someone told me I shouldn't fuck around clues. They were like, if you don't want to be further called a racist, you should probably not go into clues. And I was like, what? Because I just liked her country bumpkin ways. This was like a while ago, like back when I was hanging out with other people in like real life. And yeah, people were like, yeah, you shouldn't like go in her chat. Like, if you don't want to be further known as a racist because she's known as racist, all right, that's enough. No more biting.
Ickle, misnamed creator. Tossed in the racism pile. Why? Kendra lumps them with clue. Quotes. He's a racist piece of S asterisk 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 dot. Allegation. Nonsense. The one she respects. Why? Says nonsense wouldn't touch William. Quotes. Nonsense would never F asterisk 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 with a loser like you. To William. Rowena stitching Reagan Sinner everyday with J. Trisha. The Orbit. Why? Name checks while dunking on the cube.
Does she even talk to nonsense? No, Kendra is trying to say that Queen Bee and others are TL's best friend. According to Kendra, anything wrong is TL's fault. Oh. I don't think they're best friends. They just come from, this is the thing. TL was a part of that town or was out there with Sebastian Rogers, right? Looking for him. And so she just started doing her shit and people just started finding her. She didn't go into people's channels. It was like, hey guys, I am out here looking for Sebastian Rogers. No, that shit it just naturally came together. And Kendra can't naturally probably come together with anyone in real life, let alone YouTube creators, because it takes a lot of effort. It takes effort to network and make friends with other communities and have it last and have it actually coincide. And like that's one reason why I don't want to do it. Yes, Clue has said those things. Fuck. Well, I'm glad I never played shit. At one point, I think I did play her shit, said she was funny. I didn't know that. I will say that she's got a hell of a filter on though when she's sitting at her house compared to when she was out there in the fucking jungle looking at Bullhorn Betty in real life and at those fucking court cases. Ah, shit. But it is what it is. Is she a big bitch? She knows she's a big bitch though. Like she's a big bitch. Like people think I'm a big bitch. Like I'm just big. I'm just chunky. Okay, she's like big and she knows she's big and she wears her fucking thong or her fucking bikini and don't give a fuck. And hey, I would, it's either or, and I'm like stuck in the middle trying to become a skinny mini, but like not gonna probably happen. I'm just gonna be like normal chunky. But I was getting up there to where I was like, you know what, fuck it, I don't give a fuck. Like you can like people got videos of me at one of my chunkier points doing the WAP dance on TikTok, and they act like it's something to embarrass me by. It's like, bro, the whole point is to embarrass myself. That's why I did it. Like it's not because I thought I looked good. Like, come on. It's more like, look, I learned the dance and I look like an idiot. Like, that's all. I'm literally like laughing at myself as I'm doing it.
Be seen as gatekeepy. Quotes. Rowena, you sound so dumb right here. You're bullies stitching. Sorry, not
Bully
sorry.
stitching.
Predicts William will end up in Sinner's chat. The
Who's
herpes and
Sinner?
health heckle.
Stop wasting.
Who the fuck is Sinner? Do you think these things are a jip, these factor meals? Because I low key want to like order them for the protein content, but I'm like, it's probably going to be horrible. But I know they sell the like the drinks at like Target or something. Target sells a lot of this like YouTube products like in smaller batches so you can like try them and like no they're not like a fucking scam. Like overnight oats, I don't know if you guys ever seen that. There's like overnight oats, it's like shakeable, it's super easy overnight oatmeal, right? And it's bomb. And like I wanted to buy it, but it's like do I want to buy a $50 case of all these oatmeal if I don't know if it's going to be good? So then Target had it and I was like, shit, this shit's good. I still haven't bought a case of it, but still.
Herpes. She called herpes and health heckle. You're bully stitching.
Oh, we're going backwards.
Sorry, not
What does bully stitching mean?
sorry. Predicts William will end up in Sinner's chat. The herpes and health heckle. Road
Herpes and health heckle. Hey, OS Tyler, what's up? Yeah, right? That makes sense. Exactly. Ow, my arm. Nonsense appreciate me defending her. Nonsense isn't like she covers the drama, but she's not drama. And she's cool with me and she knows all about me. So Kendra going over there and you dropping her name is kind of stupid because nonsense doesn't like that shit. As far as I know. I'm not speaking for her, but again, she's just very cringy on the way that she tries to connect with these other creators. This is I want to figure out how to do this and like start like
Hog and Miss Mickey.
all right. Miss Mickey. Shout out Miss Mickey. A1 has now got your name. In the beginning, the synopsis of Jen was brutal. I was like, this is why you don't call it A1. This is why you don't call it A1. It will come for you when it's its turn to surmise you.
The herpes and health heckle. Road Hog and Miss Mickey. The herpes topping duo. Why, they mocked her working with herpes. She calls them ignorant. Quotes. She's going to serve pizza and a topping of herpes.
I mean, you're kind of a flirt, Kendra. So if I wouldn't be surprised if you're like, hey, meet me up in the bathroom. And that is serving them a pizza with a side topping of fucking herpes. So they're not wrong. I just don't think that you kind of understood it. Like, I don't think pizzas can't catch herpes, but you can catch a herpes at a pizza place. Okay.
Kendra quoting Miss Mickey. Do you know how gay stupid you sound? Kendra on herself.
Says the woman who screamed, "Rock you!" Like, I need a clip Jen doing that because that was really.
Herpes and kidneys. Why? Performs a lot of medical myth busting live with Google naturally. Quotes.
Holy shit. Hold on.
Herpes and kidneys.
Herpes and kidneys. That's the point we're at right now. It's 9 minutes and 2 seconds in, and we're at the herpes and kidneys part. You know, fuck. I'm not sitting here saying that if you put one of my shit in here, it ain't gonna be like, it's just gonna be like, I don't even know.
Why?
I want to put the old birthday stream in here. It's like Lindsay yelling and all the people yelling and shit and see what what AI thinks about that.
Forms a lot of medical myth busting live with Google naturally. Quotes. I've been with a few partners since having herpes and I never gave it to them. Have you heard of Google? I have bad kidneys. What can I eat? The rest of the roast. Terry time. Appearance jabs plus ski mask pairing.
Okay, we're back at Terry time and ski mask and kidneys and what you can eat. And it's good that you know how to control your herpes and to not have sex while you have a flare up. That's amazing. That's good. You might want to discuss that with Jen more because I think that's something she definitely needs to be more aware of. I'm like, so for the one time that Kendra is giving herpes advice, I think she needs to give Jen a little bit more, like on how not, like explain how you didn't pass it on because it's pretty simple. Like you just, I mean, obviously condoms, but like even then, like as long as you're not having an outbreak, like it's not transmittable mostly. You take medication to reduce the risk of outbreaks. I think, right, That's Valtrex, if I'm not mistaken. I know that because I found that at one of my friends' mom's medicine cabinets when we were in like, I don't know, senior year. I was like, your mom takes Valtrex? And they're like, what's that? I was like, herpes medication. They're like, fuck you, man. I was like, my bad. Should have told me to try to go in there and find pills. I found some. It's just not what you were looking for. Apple Crescent is Crama Reels. Oh. Well, good for you, man. I put your link in the fucking description and said for people to go check you out. Because honestly, if you want to learn, like, I'm gonna really like dig in this channel, not live even. Like some of it I'm gonna watch on my own because it's got like all of these channels like broken down. It makes it a lot easier to like kind of catch up with them. Poor dude is never gonna look. You knew it was a guy too, right? Like totally. Oh fuck, man. Yeah, a bunch of random messages. Hold on a second. Make sure it's not my work. I am sick. No. Mm-hmm. 2 moments. Let's go back to Crama Reels. I'm confused. Why would she declare to the world that she has herpes? Oh, do they? Oh, she probably had that. Like, she probably had that. I don't know. To each their own. Shingles, herpes. Shingles is a bitch, too. I didn't know that. I'm confused on why she would declare to the world. I in one of her like get to know me's, she's like I contract. You know, she was. I don't know 100%. I can't remember Level of Strong, but I think if I remember correctly, she was kind of like best dreams are when 8 people on laughs. How can you not with these people, right? And the AI just describing it makes it 10 times better. But I think it was like back when like I don't know. I honestly don't know. Is it when me and Muggsy broke up and she was talking about asshole guys, I think, and she started bringing up the guy that gave her herpes? I think that might be how it all came out, but I'm not 100% sure. Pretty sure because I don't think we knew that she had herpes prior to that because she didn't just like announce it. And that's kind of around when she also fell out with Jules. Like after I fell out with them and Muggsy and me broke up, I fell out with Jules and pretty much everyone. And then because I reacted like a fool, I'm not gonna lie. I thought everyone was gonna take his side, and they really were taking my side. And it wasn't really about sides, but I don't know. I acted like a fool. I got like way too in my fifis. And but then shortly after that, Jules and Kendra had fallen out. And that's when I remember her, you know, like the herpes being a criticism. Not by Jules herself, but just so I don't think that was known in the beginning, but I don't know. Anyway, she got totally wasted and screamed it out that I got herpes. For real? That was the other option. I was like, or it was a drug stream, and she was just like, guess what? Ew. like, do you mean currently? Like you're having an outbreak? Is that why you're yelling? Like, that can't help.
Quotes. Crooked teeth. Look at my skinny shoulders.
What? Did she really say, look at my skinny shoulders? You don't have skinny shoulders. You have weak shoulders, sweetheart. Weak shoulders. Not skinny. Because you got no. Like people who have a weak chin, they don't have a skinny chin, they have a weak chin. You have weak shoulders. Not you either got broad or weak. You don't have skinny shoulders. That's fucking stupid. What the fuck? Can one of her friends tell her that shoulders don't
Predicts she'll buddy up with Ski Mask, who's way worse off.
Huh?
Sophie and Selfie Queen Cindy. Former
know.
pals turned targets. Why?
Damn, she really just unleashed on everyone on the street, didn't she? I didn't even know JJ and Selfie Crease Cindy were in any drama. The fuck?
Calls Sophie a bandwagon mean girl.
A bandwagon mean girl. Jesus Christ. Do you look in the mirror? Do you look in the mirror? Because you are literally running around trying to join bandwagons. You joined ours. You came in way at the end of the game. I remember you popped up around like before Jen's meltdown, but not much before in my chats. And then after being like a JY person, and then you were very critical of Jen. Like you didn't know her or anything about her. So you definitely jumped on the bandwagon. I'm not friends with Sophie, but I don't hate her or anything. And I think that she went out and found her own locales. And, you know, while I think that maybe, I don't know, these people, hey, you put shit on the internet, anyone can cover it. I'll put it that way. Regardless if I think that addicts are maybe not the best content, that's not my content. And people seem to like it. So bully for her. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a hater like that. So go her. You know what I mean? And that motherfucking semaglutide worked way better on her. You know, like she probably actually took it right. I didn't the first year. So I'm still, you know. But anyways, I'm doing better now.
But congratulates the weight loss, says Sophie threatened her.
Ditto. Seriously though, like the only things I can say is like it definitely ages you, and that's what I'm afraid of. So that's why I'm kind of trying to lose weight a little bit slower. And I probably in the end it won't matter, like Ozempic and just that shit. Any glutens or semi-gluten, try whatever it is. Hey. Come here. Can't wait for it to get cooler. But it's sticking at 101 at 1, so I think it's only going to get cooler today. So I can't take her actually any dog parks or anything because even though she's gotten better with the kennel cough, I don't want it's still contagious. So I don't want her infecting any other dogs. But we'll go for a long walk around. Like there's kind of like not an alleyway because it has sidewalks, but it's kind of like a street that doesn't have like half of it's just a fence, the other half's like houses. And so I'd probably go along there. It's pretty long. Walk her up and down that and around area where I don't see a lot of dogs and stuff. You know what I mean?
Her.
She needs to get out.
Don't let that sweet southern drawl fool you. She's really not that friendly. I remember Sophie saying.
Sophie don't even like play about that. She doesn't try to act like she's super friendly. I think Sophie is pretty. You can't help but laugh at that shit. You're kind of making me want to watch her. Right? You got to put it on like 2 times speed or something, though. I'm going to clip over to after this is done to her actually getting mad about William. And
I am a bitch and proud of it. Claimed memory. Jonathan and Nuna. Nah. Her preferred side.
I kind of want to know what the fuck these mistypings are, though. You know, like that's one reason I want to go there. What's Jonathan Nuna? What does that mean? Did Lori Jones help you type this up? Like, what's going on?
I am a bitch and proud of it.
So are all of us. But the only difference is that I could beat your ass with my whole body, not just my pinky toe. That's fucking weird. Like, and I believe it. That's about all you got in you.
Named memory. Jonathan and Nuna. Nah. Her preferred side. Quotes. I'm starting to lean towards the Jones and Nuna side of things. D/Jen D used her per chat. Quotes. D used you to promote her book. It was never about taking one for the team. Kendra echoing EXO's take. The personal life props she weaponizes. Clint and Alice. Household and herpes mentions.
I'm gonna choke on my own hair laughing. This is gonna piss Jen off. If I was Jen, this would piss me off. Hey, you called it A1, man. It's AI. You might want to correct that because this shit's coming for you hard.
Clint and Alice. Household and herpes mentions. Quotes. Clint, call Spectrum right now. We still have the light bill that Alice makes us pay. Clint does have herpes, too. Claiming the herpes bit. Brenda/Brenna, parody sidekicks. Quotes.
Brenda/Brenda, parody sidekicks. Oh,
Brenda/Brenna, parody sidekicks. Quotes. Brenda would still love me. She'd still diaper my ass. Heidi and Bella, her cell phone. Quotes. I don't think Heidi deserved to be called a C******. I should have been calling Bella a C******. The true
What?
crime detours.
Is that the word cunt? Is she saying she shouldn't have called Heidi a cunt? She should have called Bella a cunt? That's weird.
Pure speculation territory, but she said it. Kieran Horman /
I would just like to point out that I have learned and reconciled that if you do need to call someone a name, calling them a cunt or a bitch or a trash hoe or even a hey, no chewing on the blanket, please. Your rope toy's in the blanket. We got to get it out of the blanket. What are you doing? She's like making like a. She saw Remy in the blanket and now she's obsessed with like getting under the blanket. You gonna go get it? There you go. All right, we're going soon. I promise. Go lay down. Good girl. Come here.
Terry Horman or.
I might have to
Quotes.
speed this up.
I'm pretty sure Terry killed him.
What?
Opinion. Hopes for Highway 30 searches. Sebastian Rogers, TN. Quotes. The only theory I've come up with, an online predator. Speculation. Why Kendra's mad at Crama Reels. They covered her plus lied about how they found her stream. Chromacant Reels goes, someone in our community reached out to me. Bullshit. You are a lying F***AC***T. You also used to be part of 90 Day. You are a liar. Alleged ties to people Kendra hates. Terry Lynn Roadhog. Your best friend is Terry Lynn. The Croma Reels is friends with Roadhog. Go look. You'll see her deep in the F******** comments.
That's weird that you know that. That's fucking stalkery and fucking. I'm glad you got a job because hopefully with that job, like you will back away from like being like, I dug into these comments and she's deep in there. Kendra's saying TL killed Sebastian. Is she? Because I was trying to, I almost said that, but hold on, let me see. What was her Sebastian Roberts' stepdad's name? Rogers. Missing stepdad. It might be Chris, but Katie and Chris. Okay, so did she really just say that she thinks Terry Lynn killed Sebastian Rogers? It was a different Terry. Oh, okay, which Terry though? Who's Terry out of them? Terry's a fan. I never heard about Terry. But like I said, I haven't been. That case got so. It seemed to get so like just used that I think that the only people that are covering probably now are actually covering new information. I stopped watching, so I never heard about this Terry guy. But okay. See, I had a feeling. That's why I wasn't like immediate, like, oh shit. But I thought it was the stepdad's name. I was like, is that the stepdad's name? So, all right. Cool. Glad you're not just blatantly saying people fucking killed someone from the, because we need to stop doing that.
Gatekeepy, clueless, and easily snowed, her view. You're a very gatekeeping community. You have a lot of bad people over there. I'm going to let y'all find out. You Chromacants will all figure it out.
You Chromacants are cunts.
slinging racism at their orbit. She ropes in other QB side creators while yelling at Croma. Clue said she doesn't like black people and compared them to monkeys. Kendra's allegation. Ickle is a racist piece of S******. Also her allegation. Claim they're TL's mod plus just a clip factory. The Croma Reels is Terry Lynn's mod. She knows how to clip videos and she hates me. Says,
Well, she's clipped a lot of other people. You're very not the majority of this. So, I mean, this video you are, but
their
I'm
X90
talking to AI Kendra now.
day drama pretending they aren't. Croma is a former 90-day B********H, where this came up in the show. During the Queen Bee/William segment, Part 2 Kendra is hate watching William on Queen Bee's panel and keeps pausing to rip Croma Reels for lying, being teal adjacent and backing Road Hog. She also says the big QB/Croma scene is gatekeepy, doesn't do homework and will eventually drag William once they learn who he is. Extra.
You can't say someone planted evidence or tampered with evidence. Okay, I saw that live where Terry Lynn was finding those pants. She definitely didn't tamper with evidence because she wouldn't touch them. She like refused to touch it. They were like, just pick him up and hand him to him. She's like, I'm not touching him. And that was for good reason. Can you imagine if she did? She could be sitting in jail right now because of stupid people on the internet. All right? Like, Apple isn't Crama Reels. Okay. Well, whoever it is a fucking genius. So there's that. I guess this is just a clarification. Crescent Apple is not Crama Reels. This is just the delusions of one of the 90-day bitches, which we're very used to. I hope that Shit Show grabs this link and covers this at some point because this is great. And this is a good idea too. Like, I want to fucking start. I've been wanting to do something with AI, and I was thinking more of like the true crime sector. But you know what? Maybe I should have them do little summaries of us. Like, shit, I'll even throw myself in there, see what it thinks. I don't
Swipes
know.
in Meta. About their audience and money. These women know how to make money, like 10,000 or more a month. 50 to 100 memberships in the first hour. On who runs the account. It's not Muzz. Muzz has good grammar. This person misspelled my name. It's rumored to be Minnie. I don't know Minnie. Tag bombing them. She tagged everybody, Croma Reels, Queen Bee, Everyday with J, Trisha, Clue nonsense. Greatest hits quotes. All Kendra, her claims not verified. Chromacant Reels. You're a lying F***AC***T.
They hate these clip channels, let me tell you, because these clip channels break down the asinine parts of them, you know, and I'm not going to say there is a lot of asinine parts of these true crime communities, whereas where I kind of also walked away from it because it just has its own drama and its own bullshit. And it's like, okay, also most of the kids are dead and you're just really, and most, not all, but most are dead and you're just using a dead person's name to garner views and stuff. I'm like, I'd rather shit talk people to garner views than to use a dead kid's name. You know what I mean? Like, even my ass doesn't want to do that. So, you know, and yeah, it takes a certain kind of person to just keep going on and on using these kids. And I'm not saying Terry Lynn. I'm saying some of these people that I don't necessarily want to have beef with that do that. Any of these people, you can pick any of them. Brittany J, you can pick out Clue. You can pick out Clue will shit talk a bunch of people and cover another live, but she'll have Sebastian's name, Roger's name in the title. Like, and again, I haven't watched her in months, but I'm just going by what I used to see. You know, she'd be talking about Bullhorn Betty and covering her live, but she'll have Sebastian Rogers' name in the title. That shit I don't like. You know what I mean? And it's fear. It's either you're dealing with people like that in true crime, or you're dealing with people like 10 to Life and stuff that are run by production companies backing them and shit. So yeah, it's not a fun community or a genre to get into, to be quite frank.
Your best friend is TL. You run with racists.
But it's also,
90-
oh my God, it's also easy to network with these people. I've gotten to know many of the true crime people who are also Crama people. Like, so, I mean, I networked and got to know Molly Go lately, like, and she's kind of like pretty like walled down. So it's just a matter of like your personality getting through and actually connecting with people, Kendra. It's not about gatekeeping. Honestly, anyone can do an AI channel, it practically does all the work for you. You know what? You would think, but I made like this. I was trying to do like a true crime, like reading Reddit, like paranormal and stories and stuff like that. And the videos that AI was throwing out to me, like it takes a lot more work than you think. I got a lot of naked people. It was weird. She's under, I don't know, I haven't seen her in a while either, but she still goes live, but
Day and a liar. Gatekeeping dumb asses. I'm going to let y'all find out.
We live in
you gonna
strange
find out.
times.
Blah 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 blah.
Not. We are not Muzz, Minnie, Terry Lynn, Roadhog's burner, Queen Bee's shadow, Sinner's cousin, or the ghost of your ex-mod's alt. We
What?
are also not a committee of racists, a PR arm, or your old hive in new wigs. If your theory board looks like a yarn store exploded, maybe
Your old hive and new wigs? That shit. That what?
alt. We are also not a committee of racists, a PR with not Muzz, Minnie.
Okay, so this is now, I believe, Crama Reels. So maybe they did the synopsis and or got it from like the summary, or you get like the transcript of the live and then put it in to AI is what I'm assuming. And it does the majority of the work for you. But it sounds like she added her own, like, we're not this person. So let's listen to that. And then I'm actually gonna speed this part up to normal. Oh, it already got speeded up to normal.
Let y'all find out. Who we are not. We are not Muzz, Minnie, Terry Lynn, Roadhog's burner, Queen Bee's shadow, Sinner's cousin, or the ghost of your ex-mod's alt. We are also not a committee of racists, a PR arm, or your old hive in new wigs. If your theory board looks like a yarn store exploded, maybe the problem isn't our identity. It's your hobby. The 90-day delusion. We've never been part of a 90-day community, fandom, subfandom, anti-fandom, or whatever multi-level mess that is. We don't even have the patience to sit through a tell-all, let alone a years-long interpersonal group chat cosplay. But your grammar. Yes, sometimes
Whoa, 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 whoa.
multi-level mess that is. We don't even have the patience to sit through a tell-all, let alone a years-long interpersonal group chat cosplay. But your grammar. Yes, some
I agree. I can't sit through a tell all either, and let alone figure. Sorry, dogs are walking by.
Sometimes we misspell things. That's called typing fast, not proof it's Muzz. CSI. Autocorrect isn't a real discipline. Someone in our community reached out. Correct. People send tips. We vet what we can, we post what we choose, and we don't ask permission from the main character of the week. That's not conspiracy, that's inbox. You're gatekeepy. We keep the gate closed to two things: doxing and delusions. If your entry fee is, accept my 27-part headcanon, the gate stays shut. You run with so-and-so. Screenshotting a public comment isn't running with anyone. It's called having eyes. If you don't want your words on the screen, stop auditioning for the screen. On racism accusations lobbed at random. Wild, dangerous claims without evidence are why half these spaces are flammable. If you've got proof, post it. If you've got vibes, get a journal. You're just here for clout/money. If clout were real, it would at least pay for better coffee. We post because watching adults spin fan fiction about each other's alts is the internet's saddest nature documentary, and someone has to label the animals. Identity for the last time. We're an account. Not a coven, not a council, not a sleeper cell from season 7. Our government name is none of your business and our star sign is terms of service.
Oh,
Bottom line.
shit.
You keep guessing. We'll keep posting. One of us is doing
I am so jealous this isn't me. Like, I'm going to be honest.
7. Our government name is none of your business and our star sign is terms of service. Bottom line. You keep guessing. We'll keep posting. One of us is doing content. The other is doing astrology with usernames. Pick which one sounds like work and which one sounds like projection. Signed, not Muzz, not Minnie, not your ex-hive. Crama/Chroma Reels, the handle you can't spell but can't stop saying. Final word, file under. Consequences. Calling someone a jerk is an opinion. Declaring they flash genitals on stream, have a loathsome disease, or are committing crimes is a factual claim. If it's false, that's defamation. And in many states, accusing someone of a crime or a stigmatized disease is defamation per se. Translation. Damages presumed, no cute, just kidding defense. In my opinion, doesn't launder a lie, and parody won't save you if you're stating facts. Terms of service reality check. Platforms don't love harassment, targeted abuse, medical claims about private individuals, doxing, or sexualized allegations. The usual menu of outcomes. Strikes, demonetization, limited reach, suspensions, and, if you insist on speedrunning the rules, channel termination. Receipts for commentary are not a force field. Legal grown-up options your targets have. A cease and desist, platform defamation/harassment takedowns, preservation letters to lock the VOD and chat, a civil defamation suit, with
Stop talking. We don't have that in the States. We don't have the cease and desist defamation takedown. That's a Canadian thing. So you're gonna sit? Hold on, I gotta calm her down. Sit. Good girl, paw. Okay, no bite, paw. Good girl. You want to? No. She keeps trying to pipe. She wants to shake hands with. She tries to bite my hand. I'm like, bite your own. And she's like, I don't want to bite my hand. Well, I don't want you to bite my hand either. Like, hey, you little punk. All right. Anyways, let's get to the end of this. But
discovery to unmask outs, false light or IIED in some jurisdictions, and even a civil harassment restraining order if the pattern fits.
you're excited.
Courts don't love prior restraints, but post-judgment takedown orders are very real. Bottom line, if you don't have receipts, keep it clearly labeled opinion and skip the medical charts and felonies. Otherwise, enjoy your complimentary latte of lawyer letters and a shiny, this content is no longer available screen. Not legal advice. Just common sense with better punctuation.
Thank you for the content. Honestly, like that is good content. You guys should go. Again, the link is in the description. I gotta take her at least for a walk around here or something. She's already had one, but she needs to get out. This screams Rochelle to me. Kay, you just read. You know what? But Rochelle is pretty busy on her like shorts and stuff, so I don't know. But there was something that was said in the Who We Are. That rundown did seem a lot like Rochelle. But you know what? I don't think Rochelle has the time for that, but I could be wrong. How long has this channel been around? Let's see here. Let's kind of do some research. Let me put the screen back up. Wacky Kendra. And just for fair use reasons, I'll also just put the link in the chat, but it is in the description as well. So if you want to check out the channel, I'll put the channel as well in a minute here. Let's see. How do I get? Damn it. Hold on.
Hi.
So first, let's subscribe. Oh. Bruh. Let's see. Oldest. Can I ride that bull? The Piss Petty Off Fund. Seth and Tony. I don't know. I don't think Rochelle's involved in any of this. But it did read like her, oddly enough, for a second there. But maybe she just is like AI. Maybe AI just reads like her. But damn, they go back. It goes back about 4 months. all Crama people, all people that's Ziggy, I think, or who's this? No, Brittany J. Always Betty. Lauren, Betty, Seth, and Tony. That's Seth Rogers, or Sebastian Rogers' dad, Seth. Obviously, Molly, Trigger Warning, Molly gives scoop on Betty. That might be fun to watch sometime. Shut Your Mouth. Tony Mathis, more Brittany J. Clutches Your Pearls. Clutch Them Pearls with Justin. More Brittany J. Terry Lynn. A lot of Brittany J. BJ and the crew. More BJ. So yeah, I don't know if it's Rochelle, but anyways, I need to get some water and get out for a little bit. I'm going to take her out for a walk, and then the kids will be home any minute. So let's see here. I've never had the drinks from Factor, but I've had the meals. So it was about 2 years. They were really some good meals. Oh, nice. What the fuck is going on? Oh, there we go. I was like trying to click on the wrong thing. Muzz couldn't stand Kendra and knows all of the lore of Roadhog. That's true. It would make more sense being Muzz, because I don't think Rochelle would know anything about. I mean, even if it is Muzz, it is what it is. Like, but I mean, it's clever as fuck. And like someone said, it doesn't take that much work, but it does take a little work, because I've considered doing it and I don't have the time for it. I was like, oh, this is way too much work. Maybe it's just the monotone voice. Because the more short she puts up with the AI, the more I realize that either like AI has godless eyes or she has godless eyes. I don't know which one it is. But just checking, making sure there's nothing else that I missed. Am I going later tonight? Maybe. I don't know. It seems like no one else is, but not a lot of people have been going live, I guess. I know that George did a live about me. And driving my dog around yesterday was controversial, even though my car's AC is set to like below 70 degrees. So he went from an AC vet office to my AC car. Like, he wasn't in the heat. I didn't take him on a walk in the heat or anything like that. Plus, I don't want to take him on a walk in a public area because he has a contagious cold. So I just think that it's like, that's all you have. Like, you can't find anything more than to criticize me taking my dog to the vet and discussing it on YouTube. I don't get it. You know, like, everyone else gets to come to YouTube and talk about their lives, but the minute that I start doing it more than just like once every week or even less, it seems to be a problem. Like, you know, my puppy has the right to have their lives shared as much as anyone else. Now she's laying down. There's these 2 Weimaraners. I think they're service dogs, and every time they go to the dog park, oh my god, I don't know how they're service dogs because they don't not bark, but I mean, dogs are dogs. So, but yeah, that was fun. So I am going to play a song out, and maybe I will see you guys live. Maybe I won't later. Hopefully someone else go live. And let's see here. I think Shit Show should cover this, but they might have already covered Kendra. I got confused the other night. Like, they were covering a different Kendra, and then when I clicked on their stream, it somehow defaulted and played Jules' stream, but they didn't. I thought, I was like, oh, they were playing Jules, but they weren't. It was like some glitch in the YouTube matrix. I was like, what the fuck? Because like the next day I clicked on it again. I was like, oh no, this was a different content. This is so weird. I was so confused. I'm like, what did you two do? But if you go back to like one of my last lives, you'll see that I'm like, oh, I guess they are covering us. No, they're not. Like, or at least that wasn't it. So, let's see here. I haven't eaten today. I need to go get me some food in my system because I'm feeling a little woozy. All I've had is coffee and water. Make me some toast or something. I don't know. Anyways, I will see you guys very soon. Come on, Amazon.
I don't fuck with you. You little stupid ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you. You little dumb ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you. I got a million trillion things I'd rather fucking do than to be fucking with you. Little stupid ass, I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't give a fuck about you or anything that you do. Don't give a fuck about you or anything that you do. I heard you got a new man, I see you taking the pic. Then you post it up, thinking that it's making me sick. I see you calling, I be making it quick. I'ma answer that shit like I don't fuck with you. Bitch, I got no feelings to go. I swear I had it up to here, I got no ceilings to go. I mean for real, fuck how you feel. Fuck it 2 cents if it ain't going towards the bill. Yeah, and every day I wake up celebrating shit. Why? Cause I just dodged the bullet from a crazy bitch. I stuck to my guns, that's what made me rich. That's what put me on, that's what got me here. That's what made me this. And everything that I do is my first name. These hoes chase bread, aw damn, she got a bird brain. Ain't nothing but trilling me, aw man, silly me. I just bought a crib, 3 stories, that bitch a trilogy. And you know I'm rolling, we just fucking up the ozone. I got a bitch that texts me, she ain't got no clothes on. And then another one text me, yo ass next. And I'ma text your ass back like I don't fuck with you. You little stupid ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you. You little dumb ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you. I got a million trillion things I'd rather fucking do than to be fucking with you. Little stupid ass, I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't give a fuck about you or anything that you do. Don't give a fuck about you or anything that you do.
Got a million things on my mind, executive deals online, limited amount of time, chasing these dollar signs, and you ain't on your grind. You liable to find me up in the MGM casino in the deep. Fucking off Eddie, I could've put on property. From the bait to the murder writ, my niggas put murder mission. She choosing, that's her decision. Free my niggas in prison. On the phone with a bitch who can't do shit for a pimp, but make a nigga hella rich. Got a blunt in my dental, blowing hemp in a rental. On my way to Sacramento, late night, Arsenio. I'm never sentimental, go hard or go homeless. Really, hardly I'm chromeless. You might end up domeless. I bet you she into me. Her cheddar she giving me. Make a bitch stand outside forever like the Statue of Liberty. Rest in Pimp C, underground king of the South. I raise my styrofoam up and pour some drink in my mouth. Why you always coming around with bad news? Say you want me to win, but hope I lose. Ask never rock with other niggas in the crew. But them niggas cool. It's just that.
Bitch, I ain't fucking with you. Bitch. You little stupid ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you. You little dumb ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you. I got a million trillion things I'd rather fucking do than to be fucking with you. Little stupid ass, I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't give a fuck about you or anything that you do. Don't give a fuck about you or anything that you do. I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't give a fuck about you or anything that you do. Don't give a fuck about you or anything that you do. I got a new chick that I gotta thank God for. I got a new whip that I gotta thank the lot for. Yeah, I got a lot, but want a lot more. Yeah, we in the building, but I'm trying to take it to the top floor. I swear I hear some new bullshit every day I'm waking up. It seems like nowadays everybody breaking up. That shit could break it down. If you lose a good girl, I guess you need a bad bitch to come around and make it up. I guess drama makes for the best content. Everything got a bad side, even the conscience. Now you drink it till you're unconscious. Feel me when you get a fine bitches. Don't forget to read the fine print. Life got me meditating like I'm in the Himalayas. Keep a G with the L on me like the elevator. Yeah, I know that karma too real, so I hope you doing cool. But still, stupid ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you. Little stupid ass, I ain't fucking with. I ain't fucking with you. I ain't fucking with you.